Alright, so I found the Super Bowl trailer for Moon Knight. Hopefully this is the right one. Moon Knight comes out in March, what, March 30th?
I can't tell the difference.
Oh, oh,
In your head. There's chaos in you.
for what?
Embrace it.
Yo! Yo! Bro, that shot, that Disney shot is fucking powerful, bro.
Embrace it.
Yo! With Moon Knight, so Moon Knight, and I kind of talked about this. He has a dissociative something disorder. I can't remember. Please forgive me. I don't know it off the top of my head. But he basically has multiple personalities to some degree, and what ends up happening is one of those personalities or multiple of those personalities, he believes himself to be a superhero, right? Or he has powers. And it goes a long, long ways in the comics. But just recently, he got like a crazy power up where he was like fighting Thor and all this kinds of crazy shit. But I'm interested to know what they're going to do because it's certain characters, like one of his personalities, the Mark Spector personality, has not been mentioned yet, right? They haven't even said anything about it, but they just released new, because I think Moon Knight was on the cover of Empire,
The difference.
and one of the things that happened was they had him in another variation of the suit, and it was like the white, all white. It's gonna be so good. Bro, the Jump logo? Okay, I didn't even remember. I think this is... Alright, here we go. I actually think we're gonna wait right here. Yeah, the moon shape, the crescent cape. Nah, he's like a legit Batman if he was crazy. Also, Kevin Feige said how Moon Knight will not stray away from like how brutal it is. Like it's gonna be just as brutal as it is in the comics. So that's basically what's happening. We're gonna get mini movies, and it starts March 30th. That's what he said. They said it's gonna be more violent than just. They said it's just gonna be brutal. He's a ridiculous actor. He's a ridiculous actor, but I would have to see this Solid Snake. Yeah, and for the record, Moon Knight is a hella violent book for those who don't know. And Kevin Feige came out to confirm that it's still gonna be as brutal as that. So that's a really strange one to me. But it's good though. It's all in. That's how it's supposed to work. You want it to keep that same feel, right? Also, Owen Wilson just came out and he said that season 2 of Loki is about to begin filming. What you think about Netflix losing all the live action Marvel shows at the end of the month? That's what I was actually about to talk about next before we get into this Demon Souls. So all the Marvel shows, your Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. I know some of you people out there like Iron Fist, all leaving Netflix at the end of this month. And I don't know if, where they go after that, right? Somebody speculated Hulu. I would be surprised. I think it'd be crazy if they ended up somehow on Disney Plus. I don't think that's gonna happen because they actually have like the whole Netflix opening logo and all of that. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but if they're making these characters canonical, like where they actually are in the MCU again, then where are you gonna put these shows? And like either you have to reintroduce them or at least have a place for them to go and watch it. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, Daredevil's cameo in No Way Home, Wilson Fisk showing up in Hawkeye. There's still characters from Netflix that are like coming over. I think, and I already said, I think that it'd be sick if the Punisher showed up in the next Spider-Man movie. I feel like it would be perfect, and you can get the Netflix Punisher to play him as well. Because, like I said, if I remember correctly, one of the first showings of Punisher was him hunting Spider-Man. So they could do a soft reboot and allude to the Netflix shows, I guess. No, they already. I think that the whole thing is that Josh Bernthal. There's no way that they're not bringing him back. He did way too good of a job, and I think if they can see how well Daredevil did, how well Vincent D'Onofrio did, to bring him back, to bring back the original, not the original, but the Netflix Daredevil actor, they're aware of how good these guys did, so they're not crazy. I totally take each of the Defenders. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be smart if they actually just dropped each of the Defenders in a new film. Obviously, once again, we leave out Danny Rand. But everybody else, you can actually kind of put them in a movie, make them show up in a show, and it will make sense, right? Like I said, I think it would be one of the dopest things ever if Josh Bernthal came back and he showed up as a hired gun to try to take out like in Spider-Man or something like that. I think that would be tight as a vigilante or something like that.